Oh snap! What's up, classic crew? How you been and how you do? Welcome to my YouTube. I'm excited to spend this time with you. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey beautiful child of God, it's Jasmine and welcome back to my channel Stay Classy by Jazzy. If you're new here, welcome. Like I said, my name is Jasmine and I will be an upcoming junior at Banga University in the fall. And so this channel is my way to document my last 2 years of college. Sad. But right now where I'm from, it's tax-free weekend, so my family, my little sister, my parents and I decided to get up at 6 in the morning and go out and get an early start to back to school shopping. We went to Walmart, Marshall's, Michael's, and Target. Why did I forget Target? But before I get into the haul, I have some footage from Walmart that I want to show you guys to how, like, a little, vlog, personal style look into what it was like buying some school supplies. But I'll be honest, I get super nervous vlogging in public, so you don't really see me vlogging in public a lot. So I only shot Walmart stuff, which I'll show you in just a minute, and then I'll pop into the actual rest of the haul just to show you everything else that I got. Alright, so I'll see you back here for the haul portion. Jalen's first time dorm shopping. We're gonna have the same basket. Cool. Here's my back to school list I made real quick in the car. College. Well, I think it is. I don't know why I can't see it. Standard staples, I need that. Hopefully it works with my mini stapler. My mom found this checklist right here and a binder pouch that I can just put all my pencils and stuff in it because I lose my pencils all the time. This is $3.43. I guess I'll take them. Thank you. What's this? Called a bossa nova. Look at this. So we got some pens, export markers, whiteouts, and highlighters. I got this board. I might put it back, but I think I might keep it. We'll see. So I just show you a little bit of footage from Wally World. The footage was pretty quick, so I want to show you more in depth what was bought. Like I said, I'm going to be a junior this year, so it's my 3rd year of college, and honestly I didn't really need to buy a lot for my dorm room, and I didn't need to buy a lot for school supplies just because I have a lot stocked up that I'm going to reuse for this upcoming year from past years. But there's some things that I still always need to buy no matter what the year is. First item is this pencil pouch right here. I think it was like 99 cents or maybe even 89 cents. And I don't have a binder, but I wanted to use it anyways just because I have a bad habit of losing my pencils, like a really bad habit of losing my pencils. So I really want like a central place where I can keep all my pencils, pens, highlighters, all that good stuff, so I can just easily like put stuff in here and put it in my backpack. Ooh, I should show you guys my backpack. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, so come on, representation, come on. So I got this backpack from Blended Designs, and I want to thank my friend Jared for putting me on this because she bought a backpack they had a sale, and then I was like, it's really cute, let me buy a backpack. And then my friend Muhammad got a backpack, and then we're just starting something. But I liked it just because, like, look at this representation. Like, when my hair is braided and out, I look like this. I have glasses. I don't have like actual braces. I have Invisalign, and it has dimples, brown skin, and the color is blue, and blue is my favorite color. Fun fact. It would just embody me so well. It has pockets on both sides, and the inside just a normal backpack area, but then it has like a little pocket area where you can put your laptop, which is perfect because my laptop's small. And then we have a zipper portion in the front. So there's not like a lot of compartments to keep stuff, but then it's still nice and I really like it. And yeah, so Blended Designs, I'll put their website down below. This is not sponsored. I just think it's really cool to support. I believe they're a black owned company, so it'll be really cool to support them and just show them some love because I love that backpack and representation. Come on. So back to the actual haul. Next thing I got was some dry erase markers, and they're actually magnetic, so it'd be really cool just to attach them to my whiteboard because I use my whiteboard a lot. I think to make it more fun in terms of organization is to give it a little pop, a little spice, you know, by spicing up with some colorful markers. And it actually wasn't badly priced at all. Next is just whiteout, just in case you make any mistakes, especially when you're tapping out a paper and maybe you put 2 E's in the word the, or the, however you say it, and you just want to mark it out real quick. Instead of reprinting it, save the ink and save the money and get you some whiteout. I also like the ones you roll on. I don't really like the liquid ones because I don't have the patience for it to dry. I also got some tape just because I use tape a lot, so I got 2 of them. They were like 97 cents, I believe, and they're blue. Look how cool that is. Next, I got some note cards just for use, just studying, anything like that. Nothing else to explain about note cards. I got another pack of staples just because I have a mini stapler that I use, and it's lasted me 2 years, which is really impressive. But eventually it's going to run out, so I decided to get like a 5,000 count pack of staples just in case I need it in the future. Next, and the last thing in terms of school supplies, wait, my sister has pencils and pens. So I had pencils and pens, but we're splitting it up to save money. But we are going to split this pack of highlighters, and the highlighters, can you see it? And the highlighters, they're really cool. You can just kind of retract it, so you like push it down just like a pen and it pops out. And so I'm going to take the front row and my sister's going to take the back row. Perks of having a sibling, you save money and get to split and share. Oh, I'm just kidding. I have another school item. It's a pack, 2-pack of 5 subject notebooks. And if you guys know, if you guys watched my back to school video from last year haul, I had more school supplies there. So if you want more inspiration, I'll put it up here. So I got this 5 subject notebook right here from Sam's, actually, not Walmart. It's a small tangent, but it's still relevant to school supplies. And I only use 2 per year just because one usually is enough for me to use for a semester, especially if I have like a classes and require a lot of notes. I'll tend to like do 2 classes with 1 section of the 5 subject notebook, but I like them. They've been working for me, and I like those sections that they have in it and all that good stuff. So this is the very last thing that I have in my school supply haul. I know it wasn't a ton of different products, but if you want to see more things that I bought in the past, I'll link this video from last year of my college boot camp series. Alright, so I actually got 2 more things at Walmart. This first my mom found, and you guys saw it in the beginning clips at Walmart. It is a checklist. It's a chalkboard checklist, so I need to go buy some chalkboard markers. So, mental note. I'm excited to hang up in my room just because I love to-do lists, and not just any to-do list, check mark to-do lists. And then very last thing, this was a decision that I wasn't sure if I needed, but I had the whiteboard I have in my room is great, but it's kind of small, and so I wanted to get a bigger one. And look at this. Can't even see me. Right here you have the whiteboard section with the days of the week to break things down. You have a corkboard section, and then you have where you can hang pictures, and then you have another whiteboard section that's free of lines, so I can just write anything I want to on the side, like reminders and all that good stuff. Next thing that I want to do is Target. And so I bought a couple things. This being one of them. So these little book bins, you see a lot of teachers using them, but I think they would be really great to use in the actual dorm room as well, just because I know last year I had a lot of papers that I needed for classes that were just sitting around on my desk, and it made it look super messy, and it just made me like really like I needed to clean it up, but I was too lazy to. So I bought these 2 book bins. They were $2 each, and I'm gonna use one for RA paperwork and another for like papers and everything for school. And then next thing I got was this yellow throw blanket. It was in the clearance section, but it really actually wasn't on clearance, but it was $10. So I was like, you know what, I want to get it just because I'm thinking about changing my room to have like pops of yellow in it instead of pops of blue, just because I really wanted to have a fun, fresh, vibrant, sunshiny, positive look to it. I also want my room to be more minimal, so I don't want to take a ton of things. So you can see the yellow is coming out. I also want to go to Goodwill and get some yellow books, like cheap yellow books, and like take off the covers and just have the books, the color of the books like showcased on my desk somewhere. I'll explain more later when I actually move into my dorm in a couple weeks. Next are these binder clips that I got from the clearance section right here. They have yellow and blue. So I wish they had both yellow, but that's okay. I'm using that just because I want to use that to organize things that I put in the bin. A lot of this stuff is just organizational things, just to make my life a lot easier to find things. And then the last thing I got from Target is this hand sanitizer. I talked about it in my last dorm college video. Just got it from Target for like 99 cents, I believe. Next is Marshalls. I'm actually not going to show you guys Marshalls just because a lot of it's just like undergarments, personal like clothing kind of items. You know what I mean, ladies. I was going to buy a water bottle, but I didn't see any that were cute, so I was kind of sad about that. I have a bad habit of losing water bottles. Like this whole year, I had 3 water bottles total, and I managed to lose every single one. Alright, so the very last part of this haul is Michael's, and the only thing I bought at Michael's are command strips. Now I recommend buying command strips at Michael's just because I like using their 50% off any regular price items. So I just pull up the coupon on my phone and let them scan it, and so one of these bad boys actually got half off of what it's originally priced. So what I got are these little clear little small ones right here that I use to hang out my lights in my dorm room. So if you want to see what those lights looked like in my dorm last year, I'll put up my dorm room tour video so you can see it. And then I have these right here. These are like the hanging command strips, just so I hang quite a bit of stuff in my room, especially now that I have a new whiteboard and a new checklist. And that'll be very helpful. And command strips are really good for hanging up stuff in the dorm room. However, it could be a tricky situation when you're taking them down, just depending on what kind of material your wall is made of. Like we have these really cheap paint on the wall, it's a lot easier for it to rip. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend to gently and slowly, and most importantly, take your time with taking down your command strips at the end of the year. As an RA, I've seen way too many rooms with wall damage from command strips. Either people were taking their time or they just kind of ripped it off. It's kind of a hit or miss thing, but you know, I still recommend command strips. Alright guys, we're done. Like I said, this is a very short and small haul. Again, a lot of stuff that I have already accumulated over the years, and I really want my room to be more minimal than, you know, a lot of clutter everywhere. And I'm also not a big fan of shopping for things that I don't really need, so I'm trying to get stuff that I will use. So if you guys enjoyed this haul, give it a nice little thumbs up. Also comment down below if you're about to go to college for the first time. Let me know what college you're going to, because I want to know like who's watching, like where are you going, what are you majoring. Let's get to know each other. Let's have a conversation in the comments. All right. And while you're down there commenting, don't forget to go right back up, and if you haven't joined the Classy Crew, which is a community that I am growing here on this wonderful YouTube channel, then go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button down below, and don't forget to ring that little bell next to it while you're there so you can get notified exactly when I upload new videos, which is once a week. And then once school starts, I will have a schedule to what day and what time I'll upload videos, but for now, once a week. You guys have a great rest of your weekend and a great start to your new week, and I'll see you back here next week. Don't forget to stay classy, Classy Crew, which means cherish life and simply surprise yourself. Bye!